What happens when a football star refuses to be compared to his peers? When he boldly declares, "I didn't make money to save the world." Meet Geremi Njitab, the former Cameroonian international and Chelsea midfielder who's challenging the status quo on philanthropy in the world of sports. While football legends like Samuel Eto'o and Didier Drogba are celebrated for their generous charitable deeds, Geremi has chosen a different path, one that has sparked debate and, unsurprisingly, quite a bit of criticism. But why does Geremi stand apart in his philosophy about wealth, charity, and giving back? Is he right in his approach, or should he reconsider his stance? Let's delve into the mind of a man who says, "My money is mine," and understand the choices that shape his narrative. To understand Geremi's perspective, we first need to know who he is. Geremi Njitab Faso, simply known as Geremi, was born in Cameroon on December 20, 1978. Rising from humble beginnings, Geremi made a name for himself as a versatile and reliable footballer who could seamlessly switch between roles as a right back, midfielder, and defensive midfielder. His combative style, power, and ability to deliver precise free kicks quickly set him apart. Geremi's career took off in the late 1990s when he joined Real Madrid, where he won the prestigious UEFA Champions League title. Later, he moved to Chelsea, where he helped the club secure domestic honors, solidifying his reputation as a valuable asset in any top-tier team. But Geremi's success wasn't just limited to club football. He was a cornerstone for the Cameroon national team, earning 118 caps and scoring 13 goals between 1996 and 2010. His crowning achievements include winning 2 Africa Cup of Nations titles and a gold medal at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Geremi's recent comments have struck a chord, mainly because they contrast sharply with the expectations of what a retired football legend should do with his wealth. In a frank interview, Geremi stated,
"I am not Etoo. My money is mine. He is him. I am me. I didn't suffer for years to save the whole world. My own family even complains about me, but I don't care. My money is mine. If I hadn't played football, who would be willing to help me? I don't buy sympathy. You won't hear that I made a staggering donation to someone. Even my security guard doesn't have a plate of food in my house. His salary is enough."
Unlike Etoo, who is known for his extensive philanthropic work in Africa, building hospitals, funding schools, and supporting numerous community projects, Geremi has made it clear that he doesn't fancy giving money to people, not even his family. The former Chelsea star recently filed for divorce after discovering through DNA tests that his 2 children were fathered by his wife's ex. Court documents in Cameroon revealed that his wife, Laure, had misled him into believing the twins, born 4 years before their marriage, were his. Geremi described the discovery as a huge emotional shock that caused irreparable damage to their marriage. He also stated that his wife had psychologically damaged him, adding another layer of complexity to his personal life. Could these personal betrayals be a reason for Geremi's guarded nature and reluctance to part with his wealth? For someone who faced emotional turmoil and deceit from someone close, his cautious approach to generosity might make more sense. Perhaps he sees his financial independence as a shield against further betrayal. Geremi's views stand in stark contrast to the prevailing norm among many of his footballing peers. Samuel Eto'o, Didier Drogba, and even global superstars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi have made headlines not only for their prowess on the pitch, but also for their charitable endeavors. Eto'o has invested millions in developing healthcare and education in Africa, while Drogba has built hospitals and has been a vocal advocate for peace in his native Ivory Coast. Similarly, Ronaldo has donated millions to children's hospitals, while Messi's foundation focuses on healthcare, education, and social inclusion. This culture of philanthropy is not just limited to footballers. Celebrities worldwide, from Oprah Winfrey to Angelina Jolie, have become synonymous with charity. It's a trend that has grown with the expectation that those who have the most should give the most. However, Geremi's stance offers a different perspective. He does not believe in buying sympathy or being guilted into giving away his hard-earned money. Instead, he values his financial autonomy and believes in personal responsibility. Geremi Njitab's story and stance on money and charity force us to confront some uncomfortable questions. Are we entitled to judge how others spend their money? Should public figures like Geremi feel obligated to give to charity just because their peers do? Geremi argues that his wealth was earned through years of dedication, hard work, and sacrifice. Therefore, he alone should decide how to use it. His viewpoint also raises broader questions about societal expectations, personal autonomy, and what it truly means to give back. While his opinions may not align with the more celebrated philanthropic approach of stars like Etoo or Drogba, they are rooted in his own life experiences, ones marked by personal betrayal and a strong desire to maintain control over his destiny. Geremi is not saying that charity is wrong. He is simply asserting his right to choose his path. Now we turn to you, our viewers. Do you think Geremi is right to keep his money to himself and not be forced into making charitable donations? Or should he reconsider his stance and give back, as many of his contemporaries have done? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more thought-provoking discussions like this one.